Hey y'all, this is Brittany from Southern Crafts DIY, and I want to say hey to all my returning viewers and welcome to any new viewers. And if you follow me on social media, which the links are down below and also on the community tab, you'll have seen a list of everything you need for today's project. And I am super excited to do this. I've seen a version of it at Hobby Lobby and I thought it was really cute, and I had this stuff already in my stash, so I thought I'd give it a try. And you can also buy the stuff from Dollar Tree. It won't look exactly the same, but you should still be able to get the same effect. Alright y'all, let's get to it. Alright y'all, so I'm going to show y'all everything needed for this project. Hold on a second y'all, let me push this back a little. And it's just something I like to do before I start each video. So I'm going to be using this snowflake. I got it from Walmart last year after Christmas. So it was on clearance and it wasn't that expensive, but you can get a version of it at Dollar Tree and it'll work just as well for this project. Now I'm going to be using a piece of wood, which if you get the snowflake from Dollar Tree, you will not need, because there's the room on that one to do this project. I'm also going to be using some white glitter and then some glue and a paintbrush, and then I'm going to be using some silver letters. I got these from Walmart and I've been having them for a while, so of course you can get some letters from Dollar Tree, or you can even paint the words on there. It's not that big of a deal which version you use. Stencil, just spray paint, or stickers. Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stickers and I'm going to put some words on this wood. I could paint it if I wanted to, but I think it'll be fine. Me personally, I don't like to paint stuff unless I have to. I like to use the wood grain. So I decided to do Let It Snow. And y'all can use any word y'all want, that as long as they'll fit on there. Y'all can do Merry Christmas, you know, Happy Holidays, or you can do the Let It Snow like I'm doing. So I'm just gonna put it on there and hope it comes out looking good. Now I decided not to do all uppercase, and I'm glad I didn't, because there's really not a lot of room on this piece of board. But I didn't want to go too big, and this is the one I found anyways. So we're just gonna go this route. And because it's not very big, I'm gonna do the Let It on one line and the snow underneath. If you have a bigger piece, or if you have the actual one from Dollar Tree, you can stagger it, you know, Let It Snow. There should be room. But I'm happy with it this way because it's still readable. You know what? Let me see if I can move that over some, because it's only 4 letters, so there. Alright. And you just play with it. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it this way. So like, I might have put it a little bit too far over this way, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not perfect at it. It still looks good, and I'm happy with it. So because I'm doing it this way, I should have moved it over a little bit. It's fine. I'm gonna Mod Podge to cover it so that it stays on there because of stickers. Alright, so I decided to move it over a little bit more. I probably could have still moved it over more, but I like the way it looks. I'm going to go ahead and put some Mod Podge on it, if I have any. Just to make sure that the letters stay down, like I said. And while it's drying, I will move on to the next step. But let me get ahead and get this completely covered so that you don't see any streaks where there shouldn't be any, not streaks, but empty spots, because you never know. It dries clear, but you never know when it might leave a questionable area. Alright, so while that dries, we're going to move on to the next step. Okay, the next step is I'm going to take my glue and get it open, y'all. And I'm gonna just put it on, you know, this area. I don't want to go too far down. I think this will be good. Because I gotta still put let it snow plaque on there. So I'm gonna, and then I'm just gonna sprinkle the glitter on there. And I'm going to do that all the way around to each part. I just felt this could use a touch of glitter. And if you don't like this idea, you do not have to do this idea. This is just something I came up with. And of course, if you do a Dollar Tree one, it's not going to look exactly the same because the ends of the snowflake look different. But it should still work. Now I'm just going to go around, like I said, and do every piece of it like that. And hope I like how it comes out, because there's no going back now that I've done this. And as you can see, I have a paper towel underneath me to catch my glitter, because I'm not going to waste glitter. If it's not on there, I can put it back in the container to use next time. Oops. Got a little happy with that one. This is just something I thought of. When I saw it, I really wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. I just knew I had to have this, and I do that a lot. It may inspire me even though I don't know what I'm going to do at the time, and then later on I figure out what I'm going to do with it. And sometimes I know exactly what I want to do, but I have to figure out how to do it. So there's those two. So like, I'm going to say again, I have a lampshade I want to do for y'all, but I'm still having technical difficulties on how exactly I want it to look. So I'm going to have to play around with it some more before I show y'all that one. I was really, really excited to show y'all that one too. So we will get there. So we just have to work on it a little to get it going right. And I'm not too worried if any of the glue goes over the side and some of the glitter gets on it. It's not a big deal. It just gives it more dimension, I guess. If the glitter actually goes down the side of it. You gotta be careful because I don't want glue getting back into my glitter. So I am trying to be careful. So if I see some go too close to the paper towel, I will clean it up. So I only got one more side to do, and then I can let it dry and we can see what it comes out looking like. I am super excited for this. Of course, it's not going to be this thick because I got to knock any of the glitter off that doesn't stick. So this is just so I can get it on there. Alright, so I've done all the sides now. Now I just got to knock the excess glue off. Alright, so that's where we're at. Now I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to put my glitter up. So give me a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and attach my Let It Snow sign to my snowflake, which I got it going the wrong way. You know what? A second. I'm sorry, y'all. I had it too far over. I want to actually try to get in the middle this time. So let me get this glue off. And we'll try again. So give me a second. Let me get this glue off. Sorry about that. So I'm going to put the glue here. Right? And then I'm going to try to get it nice and even. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm going to try. And ta-da! It's completed, and I think it came out looking so cute, y'all. And it's actually something I really, really like. I think it's perfect. And that is legitimately it. Nothing else needs to be done on this. Like I said, if I don't like the hot glue for the sign, I can always add something to it later. But right now, I think it's perfect just the way it is. And I am super happy. Well, that's it for today's project. And I had so much fun making this absolutely gorgeous snowflake that you could put up for the holidays. And it'll just be perfect for any decor. Well, any style of... I'm having trouble saying it. Any way you want to style your house for Christmas, I think this will fit in perfectly. There we go. And I am just so happy I made it. And I'm actually keeping this one, I think, because I bought that snowflake because I liked it. So I think I'm going to keep it. And if you don't want to hang yours and you got it from Dollar Tree, you can easily make a stand for it with the tower blocks. You saw me do it on the fall sign, the pumpkin sign that says fall on it. Just instead of doing it the way I did, you can just glue certain round of them together, 2 rows of them, and then glue them to the sign together. The snowflake together. Alright, I had so much fun, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!